Hi everybody, thanks very much for joining me today. It's much appreciated. Today we're going to talk about bushcraft cook kits, titanium or stainless steel. Which is best for your bushcraft cook kit? Stick around, we'll find out. So I recently became aware of a company called SilverAnt. They deal with titanium cookware. And they were nice enough to send me what I would consider a complete bushcraft cook kit. You have your water bottle, you have a mug or a cup to boil water in. You can boil water in the titanium bottle as well. A stove and a small titanium alcohol stove. Now, I have all of this gear in heavier stainless steel and brass. It works very well, but it's nice to lighten the load if possible. So today I'm going to compare this SilverAnt titanium gear with some of the more traditional stainless steel or brass gear that I'm currently using. So obviously the big advantage of titanium is weight. So first thing I'm going to do is compare the weights of this complete SilverAnt kit with this traditional kit that I'm already using. Now this 1200 milliliter bottle, as I said before, comes with a cup. I'm going to give the measurements with the cup and without the cup, just because the Nalgene doesn't come with a cup, so it's more fair to do the comparison that way. So this bottle alone, 6.9 ounces. The cup is another 2 ounces, so the bottle is 194 grams, the cup is 56 grams as well. Now this is a nice little mug or pot. Butterfly handles in the back, and it also has a bail. This lifter on the lid is really nice, and the lid fits really securely. Drain holes, steam holes on top, and there's graduations on the inside for measurements. Now that mug weighs 5.1 ounces, or 146 grams. Let's move on to the stove. The titanium stove is 1.5 ounces or 43 grams. The complete setup with the pot stand, 3.8 ounces or 108 grams. Now I don't believe the pot stand is titanium, I think it's stainless steel. But this complete kit altogether weighs 488 grams or 15.8 ounces. So just about a pound for all of this gear. That's pretty impressive. Now let's take a look at the traditional kit. Here we have the Nalgene stainless steel 1 liter bottle. Comes in at 13.5 ounces or 384 grams. Next, this mug or pot, the Pathfinder mug, nice little mug. It does not have a bail, so you have to add a fish mouth spreader or devise some other way to hang this over a fire. But it has a nice lid with drain holes or steam holes, butterfly handles. Really nice mug actually. Comes in at 8.4 ounces or 238 grams. Now let's talk about the Trangia brass alcohol burner. Excellent stove, timeless. The stove alone without the lid and the snuffer weighs 4 ounces. With the snuffer, the lid, these aftermarket pot holders, and this aluminum foil windscreen that I made comes in at 6.1 ounces or 174 grams. The total of this side is 796 grams or 28 ounces. So there's a significant weight savings by switching over to titanium. But how well do they perform? Let's check that out next. So I'm going to try and keep this as fair as possible. We'll do a boil test on each one of these stoves. We'll fill each one with alcohol and see how they perform. Put about 2 ounces of alcohol in each stove. Let's light it up. The Trangia is burning. So is the SilverAnt. So it's a fairly cold day. It is winter. It'll just take a few moments for them to bloom. Once they bloom, we'll put some water on there and time the boils. Okay, so let's start our test. I have 500 mils of water in this SilverAnt mug. 500 mils of water in the Pathfinder mug. Let's set a timer. See how they work out. Seven minutes, a few bubbles in the Pathfinder mug. We got some, oh, we're boiling here on the SilverAnt. We're boiling. We got some big bubbles coming up to the top. So 732 for this side. And just small bubbles. We're getting some action over here with the Trangia. That's a good rolling boil. This has a huge flame. The SilverAnt alcohol burner has a really huge flame, but it's much farther away from the mug, so I thought the Trangia might have had an edge here. Trangia is still not burning, or boiling, sorry, but the bubbles are getting bigger. But clear winner here was the SilverAnt. Got a really strong boil there. Let's not waste this hot water. We'll pour it into my titanium French press and let that steep. So let's try the double-walled coffee mug that comes with the SilverAnt water bottle. Now because that's double-walled, I don't feel any of the heat. Very nice. Small espresso cup, or maybe for an adult beverage, works out really well. Nice to have, that's for sure. So what are my final thoughts? So for sure, there's no perfect cook kit. We're all looking for that perfect cook kit, but it really doesn't exist. But when you start comparing titanium-based cook kits to stainless steel and other metals, there are definite advantages, I feel, to titanium. First is the weight savings. The weight savings is dramatic. A pound here and a pound there kept out of your backpack is going to keep your pack a lot lighter, a lot more comfortable. It's going to make your hikes a lot more enjoyable. Just my opinion. When it comes to durability, some people think there's advantages to stainless steel over titanium as far as durability goes. Actually, the opposite is true. Good titanium is stronger than most stainless steels. So there's really no argument for durability when it comes to stainless steel over titanium. Titanium also transfers heat and conducts heat much better than stainless steel, or even cast iron for that matter. So when you're talking about heating properties, titanium wins once again. The only thing is the price of titanium. I admit, it's expensive. I have a lot of titanium. I bought a lot of titanium myself, so I do think that it's worth the money in certain situations. If you want to lighten the load, titanium is the way to go. So let's talk performance. Well, today, this stove outperformed the Trangia. The Trangia is legendary, but today, this little guy beat it as far as boiling water. Now, it's light as a feather, and it works very well. There's no reason not to buy one of these. The only disadvantage, there's no snuff ring. So whatever alcohol you put in, you have to let it burn out. But without a snuff ring, you're also saving some weight. Great little stove kit. So what about the performance of the SilverAnt 750ml mug? I have nothing bad to say about it. It's light. The butterfly handles are excellent, very firm and strong. Has a bail handle for hanging over the fire. The lid fits tightly. Steam vents, and there's graduations on the inside. Excellent little mug. I like it a lot. So what do I have to say about the SilverAnt titanium bottle? I like this a lot too. You know, it's 1200 milliliters. That extra 200 milliliters, almost a cup actually, is a nice amount of water to carry. It comes with this double-walled cup. Really nice addition. You can put hots in there. You're not going to feel it since it is double-walled. Doesn't add much weight, only 2 ounces to the whole water bottle. Now, I've been using this for about 3 weeks now. It doesn't leak, which is a good thing. You don't want your water bottle to leak. There's a nice silicone gasket up top. The threads are a little coarse, but it does tighten up nicely, and the bottle does not leak. So I really like this bottle. It's actually my daily user. Good bottle. So what's the best fit for you? Stainless steel or perhaps SilverAnt titanium? Well, there's nothing wrong with any of the gear that I showed you today. It all works very well. This SilverAnt titanium is of course much lighter, and actually it performed better than the Trangia today. So that's something for you to think about. I'll of course leave a link to SilverAnt in the description box down below. You can check out all their gear, what I showed you today, and some other really cool items that they have. Little flasks, all kinds of stuff that you can buy, all made out of titanium. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate all the support you give to the channel. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.